Hi folks, we hope you'll enjoy the upcoming answers to this hot question. What kind of drunk are you? My general mood gets amplified. If I'm happy, I get happier. If I'm sad, I get sadder, etc. 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 Same. I do not get emotional escape from drinking. There is no cheering up if I'm already sad, I'll just lose all control and start crying over everything. If I'm in a neutral or happy mood, I have good old time though. That seems good tbh. It would worry me if getting drunk would make me happier, that's a slippery slope into alcoholism. Drunk me makes elaborate plans to do things with people that sober me never follows through with. That's the old Persian way. The ancient Persians tended to deliberate on important matters while they were drunk. They then reconsidered their decisions the following day when they were sober. If it happened that their first deliberation took place when they were sober, they would always reconsider the matter under the influence of wine. If a decision was approved both drunk and sober, the decision held; if not, the Persians set it aside. My husband and I use this method to make life decisions, marriage, kids, buy this house. The old Persian way. We didn't know it was a thing though, I can't wait to tell him. The rich kind. I may be broke as hell and counting my cents earlier that day and waiting for a check, but when I pass a certain point in the evening I start paying shots and beers left and right like if I was a millionaire baby. My football/soccer team won an important game one evening on a Thursday. Drunk me realized I'd been paid and in celebration demanded to buy rounds of Jaeger bombs/tequila shots for everyone there. Very expensive Thursday. One night I spent so much I got my entire solitaire team wasted. I start out as a fun drunk and then I turn into an emotional and sad drunk. Then I finish off as a philosophical drunk. Haha, you should have seen that time that wait, no oh no. I can't believe I'm. Or am I at all? That's your drunk in 5 seconds. Press 1 to unsubscribe from Fast and Drunk Stories. Where do subscribe to this? I'm typically a quiet, reserved sober that turns into a fun-loving, talkative drunk that wants to befriend everyone around them. This just reminds me of a quiet guy we had at work who was shy and barely ever spoke to anyone. Then they came out for the Christmas work do, had some drinks and really opened up. They were super fun and that stuck when we were all back at work. Eventually, he ended up being the most popular guy at work. A little confidence goes a long way for the right person. This gives me confidence for key new job. I'm usually the quiet guy. I start telling everyone how great they are and that they can definitely pursue their dreams. Then, I get the munchies. I really appreciate you. And if I was drunk I'd really appreciate the hell out of you. I've been told I tell people how great they are too loudly though, but thanks. You're breathtaking. The magician drunk, I can disappear only to reappear in a whole new location. Thank you for the award, kind stranger. Thank you another kind stranger for the silver, I'm gonna use it to kill some werewolves. Ahais, the Irish teleport. My teleporter has been glitching for the last couple of years, no matter where I set coordinates it always winds up to bed. Sounds like you got the French teleport. I can say to the others that I'm going to the bathroom but then on my way there I say F this and just go home. The old Irish goodbye. I like all other names, didn't know they existed. However, I've even heard Irish goodbye in rap songs, some of you must be European haha. I'm so happy to know the other terms. I always knew it as the Irish exit. One of my favorite techniques. Angry, violent and awful. I have an allergic reaction to alcohol that causes me to break out in handcuffs. I had 9 years sober in April. Congratulations on staying sober. Thank you kind stranger. I can't say it's always been easy but it's always been worth it. That's excellent. Way to go dude. You're an inspiration. I can go from witty and charming to extremely tired within a minute. The extremely tired bit is me but I realized it eventually passes and I become fun again haha. Second wind activates. Loud and horny. Also it's the only time I can give a BJ without throwing up so that usually happens. Let's drink. And here we see an example of how not to hit on girls on Reddit. W who said they were a girl? Man. I'm the worst. I mean, I overshare sober. Drunk me has no filter at all. I mean, she's hilarious. But I always wake up thinking I said what to WHO? 2. Same, dude. I always wake up thinking why I said what I said and wondering if those people will ever want to be around me ever again. It is hard to accept, but those people are around you because you act like this. It took me till my 40s to get that my idiocy is charming to the weirdos who hang around me. Holy crap, I needed this. Even been told the same to my face by said loved ones. Thank you. Merry meet. I'm not as think as you drunk I am. And we all fell down when the sun came up. I think we've had enough. Alright, it's a hell of a feeling though. Happy, pleasantly dozy and distracted, but only temporarily as I'm using booze and drugs to numb things out to the point of blackout and not remembering details the next day. I realized I still have to wake up to the same poop the following day, so what's the point? Been sober for 56 days. Struggling these days with anxiety/depression combined with using. It all went hand in hand for me, one fed off the other and I spiraled down and hit my bottom. In a weird way I feel fortunate that this happened now and I've been slapped across the face with the opportunity to change. I had been in the gray area for years before this, thinking there was no way I could be one of those people with a problem. If you even suspect that you're slipping into the gray, don't be afraid and consider reaching out to someone. The kind that is constantly worried if he is too drunk. I used to be like that as well. By the time I stopped worrying if I was too drunk it meant I was wrecked. I'm a subcategory of this. People really like me drunk. I spend the whole time hating who I am while drunk. The orders crazy crap online kind of drunk. So far, I've ordered grumpy cat leggings, an embroidery set, socks that make your legs look like chicken legs, the entire Harry Potter series in Dutch and Swedish, I speak neither language, concert tickets, a popcorn machine, a llama flower pot, countless pizzas, and more alcohol. I only order adult poop drunk. Last time I got drunk I ordered a vacuum. Before that? A new blanket, because I only had a crocheted one that was too small. And I was cold. The one who talks about life, death, and existence after 2 tequila shots. Also, extremely horny. I usually find the 27th tequila shots fixes this for me. But I never do 28 shots of tequila. That's too much. You go from talking about death to being dead. Gotta get that first-hand experience. What would have been your answer or question? Leave it in the comments below. Slap that like and subscribe button for more, and check out the link in the video description for even more answers. Peace out, and catch you in the next video.